will start with the story of the Chù Ghlais Mheoible. The Chù Ghlais Mheoible is a dog, a ghostly dog that roams not so much the world as it roams the Highlands of Scotland, and it roams Canada. And Canadian people can attest to that. And the story of the dog is that way back about 1790, when the Peninsular Wars were starting, the MacDonalds of Morar, that great clan of MacDonalds that used to own from the back of Kepach there, all the way up the side of Loch Morar, all the way up to Loch Pian, up to Glen Pian, and everything on this side of Loch Morar. But their base was in Mheoible, which is halfway up the loch. And at the time of the Peninsular Wars, about 1790, my dates aren't just all that good. Dougal, who was the son of the MacDonald chief at the time, and they lived in Mheoible, he went off to war, and he had a deer hound, and the name of the deer hound was Elizabeth. There's two Elizabeths. Any more Elizabeths? Elizabeth. The nuances of the Gaelic language in the different areas he belonged to us. Anyway, Dougal went off to war and he left his deer hound at home. And he was away for about 3 years of the Peninsular Wars, and he came back and his dog had taken off when he left home. And he was told that the dog was on a small loch above Mheoible called An Tilleadh, which is the loch of Dougal's cattle. That's where Dougal had his cattle. When he discovered where the dog was, he went away to get it, and she was on an island in the loch. He swam out to the loch. He knew the dog had pups, but the pups had never seen a human being, and Elizabeth herself was not at home. She was out hunting on the hills, and the pups tore him to pieces. And ever since, when Elsa came home and found him on the island amongst her pups, she mourned. Greyfriars Bobby was not the first dog to lie in its master's grave. The dog mourned. And after Dougal was buried, ever since, if any MacDonald of the Morar family dies anywhere in Canada or anywhere in Morar or around this district, a deer hound of that height will pass by. Somebody will see it. It'll be so close you can put your hand through it. That will tell you that a MacDonald of Morar has either died, like yesterday, or is going to die tomorrow. So any of you who are MacDonalds of Morar, beware that you see the dog, because it exists. The last sighting there was in this area was about 5 years ago, or maybe 6 years ago. Alistair MacLeod still had Morar Hotel, and he was sitting at the fireside talking to two Canadians who were in with a party of other Canadians. 3/4 of the party were already in the dining room, and the dog came in the door, walked all the way through the hotel, away through the dining room. And one of the lassies says to Alistair, "Where's the dog going?" He went away looking for the dog. The dog wasn't seen ever again. That's the Chù Ghlais Mheoible, folks. Think about it.